Yvonne. Yvonne, I got your mail. Got your package. Just so you know. Okay? I got it. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys ready to craft? How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh no, not again. I just want to make sure my mic is on. It's on. Yes, I did. I got your package, Yvonne. Better? Yay. I think we're gonna do one last pop up tonight for the book. Your phone is old. That's okay. As long as it works. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I want to do it. Oh, you use vellum instead of a sticker? And did you glue the vellum onto the foil card? Is that what you did? Are you kidding? See, Yvonne, you don't know. You don't know, right? So ridiculous. Got here, no problem. Hey, girlfriend. I'm good. How are you? Are you home or are you working? Taking a break. Hi, Val. Hey, Tammy. Ah, good idea, Carol. Oh, it looked good. I thought it looked good. You're home watching me. Big kiss to you. We're just gonna give everybody a couple of minutes to log on. I'll show you where I am with the book. So I had done this at work as usual with my little paper. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's kind of like not 100%. No, no, no. It's right here. We're gonna work on it tonight. It's getting there though. Look, it's nice and full. I put a bunch of tags in it yesterday, and we're gonna work on a page in there today. So this book should be done this week. We should get it done like Friday-ish. But I had an idea. Um, this is like a different form of a pop up. You see how it cascades, which I thought would be kind of cool. And I'm just looking at it because I want to plan out what we're gonna do here. Because what I did was I got pictures of these are all the elephants. There's six kinds of elephants: Bornean, Indian, Sumatran, African, Sri Lankan. It's African forest and African savanna. So I thought it'd be cool to end the book with like all the different elephants, where the different types of elephants. So, and I thought we've never done one of these types of pop ups, these little cascading pop ups. So I'm just kind of studying it and determining what size, how many pieces do we have to do, like that kind of thing. Because aloha Desiree, because we can make as many pieces as we want. So what happens is you wind up having two sides to actually put like images like this on. Um, this is six. I'm gonna call them slices. There's six slices, which gives us 12 spots. Now, do we have to put pictures on 12 spots? Of course not. I'm thinking what we could do is do the spots. I'm gonna hold on. I have to experiment for a minute to see how I like I think I like the pictures on the one side only, like that. I don't think I like the double side thing. That way they don't look so busy. Yeah, I kind of like that. How it's on this side, and then this one should be on the left side, like that. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I don't know. Hi Lola. So I'm just determining, but then I feel like this needs something. If I do three and then one, two, three, right? Let's see, does that work? I gotta see if this is gonna work or not. Yeah, that will work. I'm gonna have to put them on a background. Um, okay. Just doing the math in my head of how this needs to work. There is a little bit of math involved, otherwise it won't work right. What do you guys think? Think it's a interesting concept? Should probably use a different color so we could see what it looks like. But anyway, because I did everything white on white. Um, yeah. So it's like a cascading waterfall, but a self opening up one. And what we do is, well, you'll see. These are individual 6 pieces, and then we glue them, overlapping them, which causes the cascade effect. And then you can actually put like a double picture because you've got this little V, or what I'm looking at is putting the picture just on the one side, not on this side here, leaving that side just blank. Just having a picture like that, so that would be 3 pictures, and then figuring something maybe cool to put here and here to kind of finish it up. But freakadelic, just a little different, right? So, did everybody join us? Because then what happens? I have to repeat everything. Let's. what time is it? 7:39. We'll give it another like 1 or 2 minutes. Because in the meantime, I think for the background, I want to use this because it's pretty plain. The elephants are on the bottom. So looking at this, I can make it where it goes the other way, so that the elephants will be like on this part here, maybe. I don't know. Or not. I could do it the other way around too. Well, because now that I'm looking at it, okay. I want to put the most scenery on this side, less on this side. So I don't know if this one's gonna work now. What was the? I had a second one picked out. Let me try to find it. Oh, it was this one with the blue skies. This one'll work. Because and the elephants will be on this side. This side too, but we'll see mostly, and then we'll have blue skies up here. So that'll work. And then I'm thinking we should do blue paper for the foldy part, like almost like a sky blue. And I'm debating, do I want to use cardstock? Because cardstock's going to make it heavy. All right, I'm doing math in my head because I have 8.5 this way. So let's just say 8 inches. So they have to, that'll be 6. Do a little math. Switch it up then. Okay, maybe we won't do this many. It does look cool though. Proportionally, all right, these are 1 inch, 1 inch, and then I did a 1/4 inch overlap. I think we could get away with the 6. It's a way to, it's like the last 2 pages of the book. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with 2 inch strips and see how that goes. Hey, Deb. In the meantime, back at the ranch, as we always say. Oh, good. Look at that. This way I don't have to use the second piece. I could just use the one piece and then trim it up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. This elephant's going to get covered, but that's okay. All right, let me straighten out this cut. I didn't do too bad with it, to be honest, but there we go. Then let's fold it right in half. Okay, let's cut that up. So, how was everybody's week so far? Hey, babe. Oh, no. Larry's in the house. Let me apologize now. Who knows what the hell he's going to say? Behave yourself. Don't make me block you. rum runner. Oh no, Marky Mark's in the house too, guys. My husband and my brother-in-law is in a house, so anything can happen. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. It is all over now. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a pretty big piece here to cut. I didn't want to cut that much off, but I do have to do something here. Normally I cut them jaggedy. I'm going to cut it a little jaggedy, see how it looks. Well, before I even get into this, why don't I show you guys what I did? If you guys missed it, we made the cover for each signature. So this is the cover for the first signature. That's the cover for the second signature. And that's the cover for the last signature. Last night I made a bunch of tags. Let's see. Just some really cute little note cards. Not so much for writing because I have to do the steampunk one. I did mostly the elephant. We did that one already. So just give you an idea. Some plain one. Well, they're all plain because I don't know if he's going to write on it or what he wants to do with it because he said he wasn't going to be journaling. Put a little envelope here. Little on our hidden there. Stamps. Cute little one here. Got to make one for there still. Our pop up. We did our infinity. I have to make a couple of small ones to throw in there. I really like this stamp. Doesn't that look really cool? I did both sides. It looks really cool. I did another envelope here with some writing. Still have to put a little decorative thingy on here. Of course, love our pop up here. That was really popular. Another cute little one here. I did the back like steampunkish paper, and then this is the last one. So just some simple note cards that he could write on or whatever. Added some more pictures. So that's pretty much all I did as far as note cards. Um, did a little stamping here as well. If you guys missed it, we made this pop up. And so now here we are. Okay. How come I could cut fine the other way and this way I can't seem to do it? Like, am I an idiot? I'm going the same way. Maybe it's just the angle. I think it's the angle. think I'm gonna glue this, and then maybe I'll put a little piece of ribbon or something. I mean, I could just zhuzh that in blue. See the white? There's a little bit more white on this side than there is on this side, but let's just zhuzh it. Rather do it and not need it. You know the saying. This is almost done. So almost time to throw this in the garbage. I think we're gonna use it up now. So we're just putting our base, our background down. That side is nice and glued. Well, on Monday, guys, let me share with you. I walk into the office, 400 emails. Just, you know, I knew that was going to happen. It's not a secret. I wasn't there all week. Did okay. Caught up on them. No big deal. Go into work yesterday, and my little young one of my people gave me notice yesterday. So here we go. Back to the drawing board. Interviewing. You guys know how much I love doing that. I just seem like I can't catch a break. I know, I know. And then I'm really annoyed because I asked this person when I hired them, and I said, all I ask is if you wind up not happy and you're going to leave, give me 30 days notice because your account's difficult to cover, and I just want to make sure I have time. No, came yesterday. Next Friday is their last day. And I'm like, ugh. You too, Debbie? Oh, I'm like, I just feel like there's just no consideration anymore. You know? Like there's almost like no honor. It is, Des. AF for sure. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, let's make it look pretty. Let's just concentrate on something pretty. No, I'm lucky. You're lucky. Look, 2 weeks is great, but I did ask for it because it's just going to be very challenging. That's all. You know, that belongs over here. I just saw something that popped out. Hold on a second, guys. Probably because I didn't use. I don't think I used glue. Yep, there it is. My little hanger. My little hanger came out. That's probably because I didn't have any glue. There. To who? Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Esther. You made it out. Yay. Don't encourage him, Yvonne. Stop it. I want that to dry before I close it. Okay, so now we were thinking about the color scheme. It could dry. It could dry like that. Let that dry. So yeah, so I'm thinking either a blue or even a green, but and it has to be the same color on both sides, of course. I'm thinking blue. I'm gonna get the blue box out. See if we could find something. Can I just share with you guys that it's cold? Elaine, really? Really? I won't know what to do without him? You're gonna stick to that? Exactly, Desiree. This is actually a really nice blue. Matches the picture. It's not too thick. Ooh, oh, this is a little thinner. This one's double-sided, which we need it otherwise. I was just wanted to see if we had anything that had like a pattern, but I actually think that one might be okay. That's gonna be too thick. And then I need something to do the background. So if this is the piece that we're gonna do the folds on, right? Let me think about this for a minute. Then I need something to put the picture on. I don't want it to be the same, but you're not going to see a lot of it, so it don't matter. Where's that template so we can look at it again? Here. You do see, so you see a lot of the blue, which is fine, but I'm thinking if it had a pattern, maybe think the plane will be too busy. It's hard to visualize since we've never done this. I may have to go change my shirt. It was freaking cold, and now it's not so cold. You know what? I'm gonna run upstairs and put on a short sleeve shirt. And I'll be right back. Give me one sec. And yes, I had to iron it a little bit. It was way too wrinkly. Okay. Don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. So here. Damn it. I grabbed everything. So you see, I think this color matches really well. Don't you think? I think that'll look nice. It kind of blends with the sky a little bit. I don't know. Where is Adam? That's a good question. He didn't log on yet? Usually he lets me know if he's going to be late or something, but unusual for sure. Okay, we're going to go with that one. And we'll just see where it takes us. I mean, I had this one that I thought was kind of interesting. Nah. There's this light one. This is pretty too. Oh, Des. Um. Uh. Hey, Larry. Tell my friends here how many times have I worn a wrinkly shirt or anything wrinkly for that matter. It is a Portuguese thing. I can't do it. Not only can I not do it, I can't let anybody leave my house, like my kids, Larry, if I see wrinkles on their clothes. What would Camorn Street say? um, that's an inside joke. But Adam, welcome. Maybe the light one and the blue could be the background for the pictures. Because this is a little thicker than this. We're going to try that. You were sewing and you lost track of time. What kind of nonsense is that? Mark and Larry are here, so you got the boys' cruise on tonight. So good luck, all of you. Okay, so Adam, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. This is that last portion of the book, like the last 2 pages that I said I need to figure something out. So we're going to do something like this. It's a pop up, and then I thought for pictures, look how cool. I got all the elephants in the world. There's 6 of them, 6 types of elephants only. So I thought we could do that as the pictures. It would be like a cute little way to end the book. Hi, Leanne. So that's kind of like what you missed. This is what we're going to try and do, something along these lines. Um, it's like a modified waterfall. It's done in parts, so we're going to see how that works out. And I did do a quick flip through. I did a bunch of note cards, but I'll show you them later. Okay, so that's that. Yes, there are 6 types. Look, so look, it's an educational book. African savanna, Sri Lankan, African forest, Sumatran, Indian, and Bornean. I missed one. I did not. Yeah, I didn't know. I was interested. Oh my God, Adam. I was interested in it. I was like, what else can I put in the book that would be interesting? Like I have like little sayings with elephants to throw in here. I got the look how cute this one is. Look how cute that picture is. I'm gonna make a tag. Look at the little mouse and the elephant hugging the tree. Isn't that adorable? So anyhow, so I got a whole bunch of stuff like that to add to the book. Um, I thought that was adorable. That picture. I had to get it. I know, me too, Des. It was too cute. Okay, now I need to remember how I did this. All right, so all of the it's this way, right? This way, and so we have to fold it in half and then over again, and we want to make sure it's not going to be too long because these are 5 inches. The pages are like so we don't want it to be 4. 4 would be good. So I need to fold, add 1 inch to that. Just doing math in my head. Don't mind me. I need to see the whole thing because I did this last week. Sometimes you have to take it apart to remember what the hell you did. I remember I folded it this way first and I left the little thingy majigger and then I did it this way. Okay. But if I want, this is the piece that I want to be 4. Yeah, so if I want that to be 4, then I have to fold it at the 5 inch mark. Okay, got it. Because it's the first time besides my little practice run. Okay. He's meowing while he's sleeping. You've got to be kidding me right now, right? This cat. We do have a lot of different pop-ups for this book, which is very cool. Okay, so I did 5 because now we're going to fold it. I'm going to fold it an inch down. Hopefully that's not too. I wonder if an inch is too much. We're going to try it. If it's too much, we'll just redo it. What did we make? We made a W. Okay. And now we're just going, well, we could just keep it like this if we wanted to, but I think I'm going to trim this a little bit. And then it gets folded over. And we glue it here. We fold it over. And that's our piece. And that's going to be the spot where we glue. So let me just bring this down. I'm going to trim that up. Okay. So that's what we made. Basically, that. See that? That's how we made it. Making sure. So now we're going to glue this and then we're going to cut it into pieces, into each strip. So we could do the cascade part. So I'm going to cut this into 2-inch pieces because then if we need to cut it shorter, we can. Wait, is 2 inch too much? No, it shouldn't because we could just double it up. We'll start with 2 and see how we wind up, how it will wind up. I'm going to, oh yeah, that's too big. Right off the bat, I can see it's too big. Because even if I, let's just, where's my, here it is. We're just gonna, oh yeah, this is it for me, right? Let's hypothetically say that we do an inch overlap, which is a lot. Yeah, because then at that point, what's the point of doing that? I think I'm about to cut this down a half inch. No, it will work that way, but will it open right? I think it will. Okay, we're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and we go to Plan B. Now, I don't think I'm gonna zhuzh because I think that'll make it look weird. I think we're gonna keep it clean and then see how that goes. What if I did 3/4 of an inch? Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I think it's too big. Yeah, it's too big. Okay. Half an inch it is. Make sure they're all facing the right way. Okay. Hope this works. I'm also concerned about this being too thick, but we'll cross that bridge, right? we need to do any of the, we don't have to do any zhuzhing on this part. All right. We're committing to it. Basically, the first one gets glued. And the last one. Okay, that's it. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about fishing? No? Let's let that dry for a little bit. In the meantime, let me find, well, I do need to know what size. What? What? Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to make these parts to be taller, not wider. So three, it has to be 3.5. Okay, so 3.5. So it extends a little bit past this. Let me look at my shapes. So we need a nice 3.5 inch tall shape. I don't want to do just rectangle. It's going to be rectangular, but will that work? Nope, that's too wide. May have to be rectangular. Oh, Old Faithful, right? That might be a good one. Though. What about this one? Mobility. Ay. Hi, Sunny. Okay, this is the one. Perfect. Perfect for that part. The problem is I don't have one in between. I'm gonna have to manually cut that, but it'll work. Okay, this'll work. Hi, Cindy. How you doing, love? Haven't seen you in a while, honey. How you feeling? Oh, I'm good, thanks. Journaling lately or what? This cat is such a whiner. You hearing me? Such a whiner. Let me, let me, I'm gonna make some room here to try and bring the die cut machine. You are laying in your bed. There's no reason for you to cry. No. I'm not having any of that. He just whines. So we need 6 of these. Well, I'm going to space these out so I could use these for frames. Since I'm only going to get 3 per strip. Thinking ahead, I might as well space them out, right? So I at least can get 2 frames out of here. I didn't think about that when I did the first one. And I cut it a little bit close. Use the negatives. Larry, is that you? Just a baby. is how it's going to wind up looking. Now, you could do them all in once, however you want to do them, of course. It's a little different, right? It's like a altered waterfall. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to do the picture for the inside because I prefer to cut with something so it'll be nice and neat and not freehand it. Let me see what I got in here in my repertoire. Tight. The Sri Lankan is going to be a little tight with the words. Basically, I got to find something that's this almost the entire width. Ooh, that might work. That'll work. All right, let's try to find one a little bit bigger. That one's too big. Damn it. It was so close. What the heck? I can't stand when things are not neatly in place because then you can't see what you got, you know? No, that's too big. Yes, it is. Nope. Okay. That one's too small. Just a smidgen too big. See that? Just a smidgen too big. I need it to be that width, but a little this wide, but a little taller. Make sure I looked at all of these carefully. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, I looked at all of these. Let me look at frames. Maybe I have a frame. I think the frames are here. Frames. last thing that we can look at is like tags, which are here. Otherwise, we're going to have to make this one work. Wait. It's almost the same. That one's just a little bit too big, this one. And that one is literally the same. I think we're going to have to go with the original. Wait. Maybe. Really? On the last book, the last page? Let's see. It's just a little bit taller. That might work well. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at that. Persistence pays off. And my OCD. You're welcome. That's a great price, Sherry. All right, guys. Was it on sale? I see a lot of people are shopping at Michael's. I'm getting jealous. A big bite for 26. Big bites are usually 45, I believe. It's the big mamma jamma. When I call her Big Bertha. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. I feel like I'm gonna get a cramp in my foot any minute. Not what I need right now, but okay, we're gonna put all of these back. Hi, Chrissy. Where was this one from now? Was it from the shapes? I think it was, right? Yes. No, this is the one that we're doing. This is the one I wanted to put back. Here we go. Okay. I know, pickle juice. When you get a cramp, you know what it is? It's from the diabetes. Um, you get cramps in your feet because it's your foot. It's what you get. So okay. That's the best we're going to be able to do. I'm going to cut it as best as I can to try and not cut the words out and still not put too much of the white, but it is what it is. Oh, that worked okay. All right, let's get them all cut out. Ah, Deb, look at Adam. He likes you. He really, really likes you. He's literally got his eyes closed while he's sitting over there meowing, laying in his bed. Oh my God, that's so rude, Adam. You see too much of me. I went ahead and did a subscribers only because you wanted to see more of me. Now you're complaining. I'm gonna blackball you. No, no, you can't take it back. No, I'm breaking up with you right now. I have witnesses. Bless you. Larry loves you more. Okay. Maybe we could work something out. Hey, Mark. All's fair in love and war. Let's put this away before I forget it. This was in the, was it the frames that this was in? Yes, right? No. No, tags. A minute. Okay. I know he's only busting my chops. You're lucky I don't get my feelings hurt easily, though. I don't. And I had a rough day, Adam. You missed it, but yesterday somebody gave me 2 weeks notice, basically, not even 2 full weeks, like 9 days notice. So take it easy. I got a rough couple of weeks ahead of me again. I feel like I just went through this. The girl I hired just started last week. No, I will not go live more often. Okay, I think that looks cute. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, maybe I will zhuzh in black though. Right in black. Let's do a test run. See which one looks better. One side's black. One side is. I don't know. You know what? Either or works. What do you guys think? That's kind of like, and that's the black. Either one actually works. I do have brown on here, but the sepia, Kim likes the sepia. What do you guys think? Black or sepia? I think I'm partial to the sepia too. Do whatever. Okay, doke. I think the sepia just gives it a little bit more something. Good. All right, we all agree. And I'm only going to do the blue. I'm not going to, well, we'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe it'll make it pop a little bit more if I do that one in black. So Carol tried the photo vintage photo thing. I think it looked great, which she did. And you know what? She used vellum. She didn't use the sticker label thingy, and just glued very carefully on the outer perimeter of the vellum, and and then used the black magic marker to hide the glue streak, because when you use glue on vellum, you see that little streak, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the gold looked good too. Oh, it's almost time to change my zhuzher. Look at that. It's got like the, can you see the little holes? There it is. That's how you know it's time to change the zhuzher. I almost feel like as soon as you break it in, it's time to change it, you know? Because it's like nice and juicy, for lack of a better term. Okay. Now, I do think black would look better on this because there's a lot of color. Yes, that's the rule. Adam is getting a hell of an education today. Guess where Leah is, everyone? She is, I believe she is at medieval times with Kevin and his family. With your boyfriend. I love it. He's cheating. Okay, let's glue these bad boys up. like we could bling these little bitches out too. Gotta put a little bling in there. They're elephants. They're majestic. Larry. Oh, for la la sake. It's not to me. It's a group message, but let's see. I'm gonna silence notifications on this. Okay, I'll catch up later. No, it's Joy and John. He's messaging them, but they're out to dinner, and they just now they're sending a picture of them with the owner of the restaurant, who's some uh, MMA kind of fighter, I believe. Okay, I think these look pretty good. So I think maybe we'll put like some kind of sparkly, sparkly something. Maybe not pearls, but let me see what we got. Something metallic. That would be cute. No, don't want to do black. I think these look nice. These are the silver metallic, and I'm thinking just doing like a little bit on top and a little bit on the bottom. Oh, use use the big ones or the small ones. Let's see. I like the bigger ones. That's what I said, the larger ones. Funny. I say we just do 6. Started on the wrong end. Okay. A little something to make it pop. Okay. We are ready to put them in. So we can totally do them all on one side like this. Right? Or we could do three one side and three on the other. I think I like the three and three, right? What do you guys think? All one side or three and three? Because it can be, which, it makes your eye kind of, so it looks kind of cool when it's all on one side, of course. See that? Three and three. Adam, what do you like? I'm going to show you the three and three. Because when you just open it up, you get three and three. Yeah, well, so would I. That's not on the table. Try again. I feel like the only reason I like the all one side, is because it hides that centerpiece. I have nothing. Oh, of course you're gonna. Do you see what I'm saying? Like when you do it all on one side, your eye just follows that naturally. But when we do the three and three, then we have like this middle piece that to me is an eyesore. I'm gonna have to put something in there. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like now I have to put something here and here to hide that. So I think for that reason I'm gonna do it all on one side. I think it's just more uh, flowy, flowy. Do you guys agree? And then you could kind of like, after they glue, you know, do that. So with that said, I'm gonna do the prettier ones, which is the African Savannah and the African Forest. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you could do that. Waterfall. A different type of waterfall. A what? Yeah, it's just a new, something new that we're trying. Oh, that looks cool, just like that. Look how cool that looks. Just from looking on the side. Pretty cool, right? Now, I think a couple of lessons. Number one, um, we can make them a little shorter next time. It doesn't have to be 4 inches because that way it'll bring it in a little bit more, which will then, I think, open up a little bit more because it'll be tighter. But, and I would probably recommend five, at most five instead of the six. But I do like the way that that looks. Cool. All right. Yay! It worked. Our little prototype. I'm going to put our prototype back in here in case I need to refer to it down the road. All right. So that's the last pop up in that book. That is the last pop up in the book, I believe. What? Whiny. There's actually no more spots for pop ups, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just going to take a quick look, go page by page. I still have to do some tags, but like this needs a tag. As a matter of fact, let's do the tags first, then we'll flip through the book. Um, that way that'll dry. I'm going to lay this down here, let that dry nicely. In the meantime, we will work on some tags and things like advice from an elephant, signs and symbols of an elephant. Love this damn picture. I think it's just adorable. This is from something that was published in 1797. So I thought it was cool. You could read it. And then I had picked a few more pictures to make some tags out of here. But that one's kind of cool. Let's do something with that. Actually, you know what? Well, can't make it too big, otherwise it won't fit in the book. Let him out. I think this time he wants to go out. Because he's not meowing and laying down. Adam said more. Funny, Des. Oh, I gotta show you guys the little book I made during the live, the sub only live on Monday. I gotta figure out a way how to tell who's still in there. It was like me, Carol, I think Adam, Des. That was it. Because here I could tell who's here. It tells me how many people are in here. But with that other thing, it doesn't. So I'm like, is anybody here with me? Hi, Marianne. How was your day? Are you done working? Oh, that's okay, hon. I'm just saying that I can't tell if anybody's with me or if people, like when people leave, I can't tell. Leah's going to try and figure out a way to see if it could give me that information somehow. But I'll show you the book real quick. I have the paper. I have some paper set aside because I want to make some tags for this book. But look how cute this came out. I took the inspiration from that and we brought it to life. Really, Lindsay? You didn't get the notification? This is for the cancer drive. Thanks. I know. I really like the way it came out. Oh, and we also finished this box. Oh, thank you. Thanks for popping in, love. I appreciate it. I don't understand what's up with the volume. I'll see if Leah could do some research. Because it has to be the YouTube thing. I don't know. Maybe if it's YouTube. No, it was picking up volume here, so it's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Look at this adorable picture. Aw, thank you, love. Have a good night. Hope all is well. Hold on. Hello? Hey, I'm live. I can hear you. What's up? Hello? I can hear you fine. No, it's not Babe. I'm live tonight. It's Wednesday, so all my people are like, "Is that Babe?" That's okay. No, Larry's in Long Island. Yeah, he goes every other week, so this is the week he's there. That's why he's bothering you. Give him a call. Chat, chat. Yes, it's Joy, guys. Yeah, no, he's at the restaurant. Everyone's saying aloha and hello. Look, Ari is on my live right now. Hi, Ari. That that's Joy's granddaughter, Ari, and she's texting us sitting behind Joy in the car in Florida. Too funny. Love you guys. But I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay? All right, love you too. Miss you. Bye. I just want to make sure nothing is wrong. She didn't know that Larry was in Staten Island. She thought we were together. Ari, are you guys visiting for the like? Is this your last trip before school starts? And teach your grandmother to go on TikTok. She could be in here having fun with us. But no, she doesn't have any room on her phone for the app. She's such a grandma. She says no. I know. She says no to downloading because she has like 8 billion pictures on her phone, doesn't organize them or upload them anywhere, keeps them on her phone. So then she has no room to do anything. Oh, you're going to Myrtle Beach. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's make a nice tag. Look how cute, Ari. It's an elephant scared of the little mouse. Isn't that adorable? Okay, Marianne, what you missed that we made should be nice and dry now. We made this tonight. Isn't that a cute little, a different version? Isn't that so cute? It's not opening all the way because it's at the end of the book instead of the middle of the book where it would open, a lot better. But you get the gist of it. So these are all the elephants. There are, and I like the fact that when you just peek, you see them all, like right there, you see them all. There's 6 elephants, 6 types of elephants in the world. Did you know that? I did not know that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That color scheme matches really well. I like that there. That was luck. I hope Adam loves it. Let me see. We could do something here with this one. I just want to make sure I'm checking on the size here. Okay. This will work. And then this little one will probably fit right in there, maybe. Sure, Adam, I swear. If you don't change that attitude, sir, that one's going to have to go here. What attitude? Oh my goodness. Okay, the other one can be this. Larry's not even on here anymore. So there. It's going to be too busy. Deb, she can't help you. Now, I didn't put any ribbons on the tags because I didn't make them like a traditional tag with all the frilly ribbons. I didn't know if you were going to like that. So I kind of did not do that. Do you want ribbon? I didn't think you would. You didn't want it too frilly, you had said. Can you put that elephant on a page? This elephant, I was going to put this on a tag in here so you could take it out. But yeah, I could probably find a page to put it on. I mean, we could do it on the cover. You don't want it on a tag? Because I want to keep it in the elephant. It's too cute, so you want it on the page, not on a tag? Okay. I'll put it on the back. It needs a little black to make it pop a little bit. Hold on. So hold on. A little something. Hi, Romy. ¿Cómo se va, Romy? Bienvenue. I want to do like an edge thingy. I think I'm just going to cut it in. Je suis bien, merci. Okay, that one's in the book. Okay, so well, this one fits here well, so we'll just find something to put there. We'll just get it ready. This will be the backing for something for that page because this color matches well with those 2 pages. I think the ones I have left over here are a little bit thicker, wider rather, than that tag. Yes, that's too. That's for the other one. Hmm. All right, let's do that little one for that corner. Where's the corner? Get that one done first. That says spirit animal, the meaning, wisdom, strength, loyalty. Really cute. Just want to give it a backing. Almost time to toss this. And again, the backs are for you to do. You could write on them. You could put a picture on there, your own picture from your own experiences. All right, let's look at this one signature. So we have some really cute double-sided elephant. This is like elephant overload. So you have the one, that one, and then this beautiful one. And then I added the picture here. You could put a little note in there. That needs a little something, something. Maybe a button. had buttons that were animals. There they are. Oh, for the love of Jesus. I do have an elephant. Two. Look how cool. That was a good find. Winning. A little thick. I know nobody's talking. I have to cut the back off. Maybe we'll hang that one. Well, this one's kind of nice too. It's my thing again. I know, Carol. I really like this elephant. Is that where we want to use it? I think so. That would look cute there too, though. Oh, wait. What about this one? No. This one would look adorable there. Oh, that one looks good there because it brings in the dark and a little bit of the red. Okay, so that one's going to go there. So do we put this one here or here? I am, Adam. That's a given. I'm snapping the back off so it lays flat. I could glue it flat. It's just deciding where we want it. So I'm definitely going to put this one on the red page back here because I think it pulls the colors in. I was just going to grab my snips. I need to get like snips that are going to cut it flatter. Let me try these. I'm sure the hot glue will melt it a little bit, but okay. I feel like the gray really pops over here. All right, I need you guys to help me decide. Envelope. And mind you, this envelope is from the paper that we used to spray paint. That when we used our sprays, that's what that's from. Or do we want to do it on the pocket here? Envelope or the pocket? I need help making that decision because my brain is fried. The pocket, envelope. Okay, I need more people to say something because pocket. Okay, pocket. I need to shave this down a little bit. I've got so much stuff on this table right now. Do the pocket. I gotta shave this down a little bit. See, it didn't cut it very neat. I wonder if I put hot glue on it, if it'll, because this isn't gonna do shit. Let me try the blade. Okay. This is probably not a good idea. Let's just glue it. Let's see if we can melt it. Let's hope that heat. All right, if this stuff falls off, Adam, just hot glue it or glue it. Because sometimes it does pop off the page when they're like thick embellishments. But you know the rule, it's just paper and glue. So keep that in mind. Okay. Back to the other envelope. Still want to put something there. Maybe we'll do a gear. Let me see. Maybe I have a cool. I mean, a star is cute. It doesn't go with the theme. feel like buttons should go more in the other, in the sewing signature. That matches. There we go. That matches. Same color scheme. Okay, where were we? That one's done. That one's done. Still need to put something on this one. I'll leave that out. We have our infinity. I need something here. And I think for there, oh, this would be cute. I mean, I'm trying to do everything with elephants, but at the same time, it doesn't have to all be elephants. But because this is the elephant, my little OCD situation kicks into gear. So none of this is appealing to me. Maybe that, because this is like for the first signature. All this stuff. I feel like all that stuff is more for the first signature. Let's look at the book, see if there's small pictures that we can maybe do. Like a little baby elephant or something. Looking for small. Like that, I could cut and do 2 tags. Like this book has amazing pictures, but they're all huge. The two out of here. This one and this one. That would be cute. Ooh, might be tight. That's made it. Let's see the piece. This is going to be just to give me an idea of the size. I need one that goes there. This one can go up to here. And the little one can go up to there. So we'll do 3. We could do these 3. That's too wide. It's too big. It's too wide, this one. So we got to go with the smaller one. See if I have another option. It's still too wide. Well, this will be cute because it matches the shape. Oh, for goodness. Oh, well. All right. So I like that shape, I think. So there's a little cheat sheet that not a cheat sheet, there's a way that I do this. When I need I want the top of the tag, but I want to make it longer than what this is. And technically, we could use the same one. It doesn't have to go down in size. I just think it'll look cute to have the 3 sizes. That one's fine. This one's going to be 2. I think I'm just going to use this one. We'll just do 2. But we're going to make them longer. Well, guys are not talking. Yes, you weren't talking on Monday. What's going on? You guys are way too quiet. Nothing, huh? Okay. So, my little tricky poo. We want this to be big. I'm just going to trim it so it literally fits inside. Okay, still needs to go just a little bit because what happens is you kind of you do this and you only cut the top part. You see how it's not sitting flat because it's not square. I need to square it up. That's not square. That's not square. This side is square. It's still not 100% square. That kind of just freaks me out. It looks like it's square, but it's not. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna try and cut it. We'll see if it's success or not. Oh yeah, it's fine. It was just the way I was holding it. So see, literally you just cut the top off and it's a little bit longer. So now it's the length that we wanted it to be and it fits in there. Okay, so that's that one. Now we need to do cut our little elephant. Go ahead, just fall. Cute little trick to extend. Yeah, Carol, it works all the time when I want like a fancy top instead of just a regular corners that you manually cut. Works pretty well. Everyone's out of energy today, huh? Tired? You guys had a rough day or what? Or are you just doing your own thing? Now I gotta do the next size down, and then the next size down. You're exhausted. I get you. And I understand that. I'm tired too. It's starting to catch up to me a little bit. We'll just finish a couple tags and call it a night as well. Mm. Adam, you never told me if you wanted me to use any ribbon on any of these tags, though. I haven't so far. I'm kind of like wishy washy about it. You know, with the steampunk, we could wait until the end. I'm kind of feeling like a lot of these tags look fine without it because it's not like a frilly kind of a themey kind of a thingy. You know what I'm saying? Just leave these two. This is the part that I usually do offline with you guys not watching because I feel like it's really not that interesting to do the tags. I do this stuff like on Saturday or one of the evenings. Tomorrow I have the kickoff dinner for ACS, so I'm not going to be able to work on the book at all. Okay, so this is the elephant signature is pretty much done. I gotta do this. I gotta put a picture on there though. Or, oh no, the saying ain't gonna work. So, oh, look at that. I knew I had another piece. I need to do that one there. Sit down. Oh, okay. What was I saying that I needed to do? Because I still want to put that in there, and I want to put that in there. Oh, because oh, that's right. I was going to put that in the front. The slide one, the floral slide. There it is. Smaller. Maybe red or black. Frames. So, cuts it. Damn it to hell. I can do this one. This is just gonna make it. And then we gotta go a size bigger. have to do like Friends. Pivot. We got to pivot. That looks good. That looks fine. Did you guys watch that episode? Pivot. Or do you not know what I'm talking about? Tough crowd tonight. With the sofa. Exactly, Yvonne. Thank you. Oh, Leah. Hold on. How was dinner? Did you win? You got the losing night? Was it the bad night? Yeah, I don't care. Adam says hi. He said you're cheating on him when you went out to dinner with Leah. I didn't watch. It just so happens that like such a popular. It's always on TikTok or on something. Say hello.
Hi, Adam.
There you go. There you go. I was like, hi. Everyone's like super duper quiet tonight. I don't know. It's like everyone's in a mood. Somebody gave me notice. I gotta hire somebody for me for my office. Okay. Signs, symbols, and dreams. It's in there nicely, and there is another small one. I don't think I have that elephant. Where are you? Where's the elephant? There she is. No, that's too big. We have to put that someplace else. Oh, they're already up. She's already upstairs. I like the framing thing. Maybe we'll do another framing thing with this one because this is really cute. Advice from an elephant because you can never have too much advice. So let's go over here and see what we got. Okay, this section is not bad at all. The elephant, we just have to do that. moving on. Oh, I have to do cards for here. Oh, I still have these two. Those are big ones. So I tried to get really cute pictures. Mama and the baby. Then I need one for here, which this one can kind of go there. That looks actually kind of cool right there. You're right about that. That looks. I like the way that looks. It pops against the black. Oh, I wanted to do something here too. Hmm. Okay, we have some space here. Maybe we'll swap that out with this. That was gray. I'm gonna trim this up. Um, let's make it. Let's make this part fun. Trimming it out just a little bit. Oh, I know why I'm tired. Because I did my shot last night. It seems to like kick me my butt a little bit the next day. Like I wasn't overly hungry today, which is fine. I could stand to lose a meal, right? To skip a meal. Because I got to be honest with you, being on Manjaro for going on 2 years, you would think I would have lost like 50 pounds or something like that. Nope, that ain't the case at all. At all. Deb, the sponge ones do have to be changed. I use the sponge mostly, and as a matter of fact, we were just talking about that because my sepia one, I don't know if you could see. I'm gonna try and catch, like, it's got all little holes in it already, so I have to. But it does last me. Like, I'm not changing every other week. It lasts me like a good couple months each sponge. But I think it also depends on how much. Number one, how much you use it, of course, and number two, the pressure that you put on. But I've tried the other ones, the dome ones, and I struggle with that one. I feel like I can't control the the fading as well. Like I like to do it like on an angle so I get a little bit of fade like that, and I feel like you get a little bit more control. I mean, that's just me, and it could be just because I got used to doing it this way. But yeah, I do find the the brushy ones, like the brushes for makeup, they use it for this, for blending is better than this. Because this will make like circles, and you got to be like real careful when you're trying to do certain things with the sponge. What about everyone else? Chime in. Do you prefer the the sponge, this kind of sponge? Do you prefer a brush? Do you prefer the pads? They have the pads sponge. You like the finger? See, I tried the finger one. I feel like I cannot control. And I also think that if I did the finger one, I would cramp up. Yeah, I like the flat sponge. Whether it be the round ones or even the rectangular ones are fine too. Okay, with this, like this thing, you don't have to put a little tab on it. Oh, I meant to tell you, Chris and I had spoken, and we penciled in an overnight on our calendar. It's in September because of her schedule and my schedule. Because I think she was doing a little bit of traveling, I was doing a little bit of traveling. Yeah, I'll show you the brush. So these are the brushes. It's actual brush. So just for shits and giggles, let me show you the difference. Okay. If I want to fade in the side of this car with my card with this my brush, right? Okay, and you see how that looks. You get the little swirls, but if you use the brush, you literally fade. See that? You have more control. And you see how it fades nicely? You don't get those round, you get this. So this isn't good for edging, but it's great for fading. Yeah, it's great if you want to fade. Now we can actually probably take this side and go a little bit more, but that's the difference between the brush and the sponge. For fading and blending, if you're blending colors, this is the stuff. But you also want to make sure you get a brush for each color because then it mixes it up and it won't work as well. So, and they sell these brushes a little bit smaller than this, with colors on them, like a blue one, a red one, a green one, a yellow one, which I think is a great idea. I haven't gotten them yet. I might though because I do like the way that looks. I haven't used this application yet, but that's what it's for. Okay, I think we're gonna pause. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, look, guys, if I know anything or I'm happy to share the knowledge and whatever information I can. Sometimes I'm not the one to go to because I don't really know. Um, you and I usually find things out together at the same time, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that's where we are. I'm gonna have to reach out to my next customer. Um, I think I'm going to add a few pieces of ephemera. Like, you see this here? I feel like I want to put the elephant here, but then that looks weird. I want to use the elephant somewhere in this section. I mean, I could use it just here, since you're not going to be writing. Yes, those brushes for stencils also, because when you use the sponge, you're going to get that harsh, like big blob of ink. Whereas, yeah, I like it on the black page too, on this one, because there's nothing on here. Let me just do that. It gives it a little pop of color. Yeah, you definitely get more control with the brush. It's a little bit more. To, oh no, it's not really a lot of work. As long as you like load it up really well, you'll be fine. Looks good there. Let's see what else. This one. I have another one. I think he's pretty cool. Some of this cool ephemera that Bella cut. So on Friday, we're probably going to wind up finishing the book, doing the enclosure, and charms and all that fun stuff. The cool thing, Adam, is you could take like a white marker or a gray marker and write stuff on here. A saying, whatever. Okay, this one needs one. Oh, maybe we'll put the. No, I do think it needs to be darker. Yeah, and even you can actually even use a piece of chalk. If you like a chalk marker, chalk it will smear if you're not careful though. But you can because this is handmade paper. Okay, we did pretty good. This elephant one, like I said, is pretty much done. You know what? I am gonna put this on here because I just think it looks cool. I may not make a hasty decision just because I want to get this one done, and that's the only thing that's missing. But we do have to do a few more here. I have to do a few more. I have to do two for here, one for here. That's three. I'm probably gonna add some stuff here, and four. Put something on the back. Now I'm gonna start mixing up stuff. Do some of the. That one's done. That side's done. So there's still a few pages that can have some stuff on it, and then this one. I really like the way that came out. I do wish it opened more because, well, like I said, if it's in the center of the book, it will open all the way. But I think that looks really cool. Like a good way to end the book. Oh, what's going on here? Starting to open up. Chunky. It will be. We're not done yet. Oh, I might have to find a spot to put this handsome man in there. All right. You know what? I was going to leave this up here, and then I'm like, on second thought, that cat will grab this in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's looking good. I like the way it's coming out. I hope you like the way it's coming out, Adam. These books stack so much easier. Oh, oh. That is like saying whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm going to remember that. Okay, let's wrap it up. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, you know what it is? It's the weather. It was rainy all day. Now I know why my back. I'm like, my back is so sore. That's probably why. What's today, the 20th? She's starting a mess. I know, right, Deb? It was literally It was like 73, 74 degrees. It was 69 degrees when I left the house in August. I am like, what is going on? August is usually like 95, 100. It's the weather has been insane, insane. Like no idea what the hell is going on. Saturday is that craft fair that I've never ever ever been to. So, oh my god, 118. Oh, Yvonne, I'm sorry. Stay indoors for sure. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, now it's my left foot. I know, forget that. Here's our thought of the day. When God whispers your name, but grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's Peter. Growth is the goal of the Christian. Maturity is mandatory. If a child ceased to develop, the parent would be concerned, right? When a Christian stops growing, help is needed. You might be wise to get a checkup. May I suggest one? Why don't you check your habits? Make these four habits regular activities and see what happens. First, the habit of prayer. Second, the habit of study. Third, the habit of giving. And last of all, the habit of fellowship. Okay, I can agree with this one because the last couple of ones I was like, yeah, no, not so much. But this one, you know what? It's funny because I've thought many times, like, I grew up going to church, Catholic school, going to mass, the whole thing, and then I thought, well, what happens? I look at my mom, right? My mom prays the rosary every day, probably 20 times a day. Goes to mass every single weekend, sometimes more than once a week, especially if it's a mass for my dad. Like, that's what they do. That's what my culture does when you get older. You just pray all the time. And I'm like, but you weren't like that when you were in your 50s and 60s because I remember. And then I'm thinking, am I going to wind up being like that? Or is that you because you feel you're coming towards the end of your life and now it's like, hey, I better say all the prayers that I missed saying? Like, is that the case? For me, growth is what we're doing. Like just talking to people about being kind and good and putting out positivity. Um, I know, Adam. They are getting. I understand that, and I've thought about that too. Like, does that make you a hypocrite? Like, I haven't been to church regularly in a while. I'm the first one to say it. It doesn't mean that I don't carry, God and Christ in my heart. Um, and I feel guilty about it. The Catholic in me feels guilty about it. So I might have to start doing something about that myself. Either go to mass first thing Sunday morning or start going on Saturdays. But I think it would be like Sunday morning because then I have to get up out of bed and go. Now, I believe my church still offers mass online. So the question is, does that count? If I sit on my couch in my living room and I really pay attention for that hour at mass, I'm not going to receive because I'm not there, but I'm praying and I do everything I'm supposed to do. Does that count? Or does it count more if I go to the physical church? Hey T, we're having a deep conversation. Well, yes, you could pray anywhere. You could pray in your car, at home, in bed at night. Singing is a form of prayer, so I listen to Christian music and I sing all the songs. But Viv, you say it counts. Let's take a poll. Does going to virtual mass count the same as going to physical mass? I got one person telling me yes. I'm not feeling the warm and fuzzies. Probably something I should ask my priest. Right. 100%, Kathy. You think it counts, Kim? Kathy says, that's right. That's right. We all assume we're not going to die until we're, in our 90s or something. That may not be the case. But sorry, I don't know. Oh, that's okay. It's not about knowing. It's it's your opinion. I'm curious to see what everyone's opinion is because we all have an opinion on things, right? So I'm just curious what everyone's opinion is. I'm Yeah, if you see, that's the thing. I feel like it's more of a sacrifice going to the mass, getting up and going and spending that, hour and a half or whatever it is. Exactly, Teresa. And it does count. I believe that too, Yvonne. Adam, that's blasphemy. Stop saying that. I agree. Teresa, let me show you what we made today. It was the first time making it. It's a different version of a waterfall. Now, I did establish that I have to make them a little bit shorter so they open more, and it should go. If I'm going to do this many, more in the center of the book. I did this at the end of the book because I thought it would be cool to end the book with all the different elephants of the world. There's only 6 kinds of elephants, so isn't that cool? I didn't invent that. I saw that on. I want to say it was either Facebook. It wasn't YouTube and it wasn't TikTok. I think it was a Facebook thing that the reels that pop up. I saw it real quick, and then during lunch, I just figured out how to do it myself, and I did like a little prototype that's in my drawer that we used that I took apart. My usual. You watch them too, yeah, because sometimes they have different ideas, or you could take an idea from there and expand on it. I do that a lot, so it's definitely not my idea. Um, I just think that was the first time. Now I have like and also to understand the size. So that was a 2-inch pieces, and they're 4-inch wide overall. Um, so I need to play around with the sizes so that wherever you put it in the book, it'll open and fan out nicely. Maybe I did 6 pieces, and maybe that's too much. Maybe I should limit it to 5. You know. So okay. So with that said, let's all be good Christians and say our prayer now. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. Thank you so much for all the likes, everyone. You're nodding yes to the screen. I see you. I see you. All right, let's say a quick prayer. Oh, Lord, we thank you for bringing us together again for our health, for our family, for our friends. And we ask that you help our friends who are in need, be it physical, mental, or emotional. And we're not going to ask for anything more because we're constantly asking for things. We're just going to now promise to do better tomorrow. We're going to do better than we did today. We're going to have more patience. We're going to be more understanding. We're going to love more. We're going to smile more. And we're going to just be a genuine, nice person because it's all within ourselves to be like that and be like you. And we ask all this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Well, let's not get crazy, Teresa. Oh, my eyes look itchy too. It's so weird. I haven't bought anything from Temu. I gotta tell you, I've been going on. Thank you guys. I've been going on Temu just to see what's there, right? And I cannot believe how different it is now. I go into the local warehouse and everything is pre-order. You got to be careful. It says pre-order, and in my opinion, I think what they did, and I could be wrong, guys, but see if you follow this and see if you agree. I think they took most of their products, made it local. It's pre-order, and then what happens is it comes from China. It does not come from a local warehouse because the pre-order for the anticipated delivery is 11 to 14 days, business days, it says. So that's 3 weeks. That's not 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks because it's business days. So I think that's what's going on. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Kim, for the amens. Yeah, I'm not because that's what happened. I pre-ordered that paper that was supposed to go in this book, and it never came. It took like at 3 weeks. I canceled it, and I got my $5 back. So it says no tariffs because they did away with that for a little bit. Um, so I don't really know, but I was looking at like some cute die cut. I feel like a die cut obsession. I've got a sticker obsession. I've got a lace obsession. I've got a problem. And the fact that I haven't bought anything from Temu. When's the last time I got a delivery from Temu? Let's see. Because now I'm curious. When was my last order? And I don't really do Shein. And I think they're the same thing anyway. So my last order says July 29th. Really? Let me see what it was. I know I have books of, well, obviously I have books of die cuts. Oh yes, I did get this. It was a little bit of paper, and it was one, two, three, four, 5 items, and I placed the order. Let's see. It doesn't show you receipt. I placed the order on the 11th, and it delivered on the 29th. Something like that. That's the last time. That's a long time. I feel like I'm missing out on something, you know? I just organized all my die cuts, Teresa, by books. Also, they're like that. I have them right here because I like this. Like I have plates and tags. I have shapes. I have pockets, and I think it's just pockets. And then the other one is frames. And then I have like forests and flowers and furniture. Like I have it segregated, so and they're a little bit easier now. It's not like 5 pounds. It's like more like 3 pounds each. But I have about 12 books altogether, 12 of those books, and then I have the goth one. But it is what it is. Maybe one day they'll go back to what they were because we all got spoiled. I think we were placing orders and we were getting them within between 7 to 10 days. But this pre-order nonsense, what's the point? Oh, and not only that, then it says on some of the local warehouse, if you get one item for one vendor, it says $2.99 shipping, or order an extra $21.99 for free shipping. So you either pay $3, you're getting a $2 item, you're going to pay $3 for it to ship, or you got to spend another $25 to get free shipping. Like what? So it's off putting to me. So I haven't ordered anything. 4 ounce glue for 43 or 3.99. Okay. Or is that the beacon glue? Well, 3.99, $4, 4 ounces. So you're paying $1 an ounce. Sometimes buying in bulk, you make out a little bit more. Like I usually buy 12 bottles at a time, 12 8 ounce bottles, which is about $100. Well, let's see how much they are now because I was getting them for like what was it? I said $90, and then it went up to $125. But I'm curious if the prices came down. I haven't checked them because I still have a few bottles, but I'm thinking in a couple of months by like maybe the fall I'll have to order um, more glue. Adam, your case that you got me got mixed in with the stuff that they sent me. So I don't know if I went through the whole thing, but yeah, I went through at least. Yeah, I went through a lot. Yeah, see, you gotta really look. Look at this, 11.99 for an 8-ounce bottle. 11. That's $12 for one bottle. Oh, exactly, Kim. That's exactly right. Well, no, the shipping isn't $30 per vendor. It's you have to spend $30 per vendor to get free shipping. So to be honest, sometimes it's cheaper just to spend the 2.99. I'm gonna check my orders. I don't even see. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Okay, okay. So this 12 pack is now $96 for a 12 pack. That's not a bad price. That's $1 an ounce, literally. Because 12 times not 12 times 8, do your math. So that's not a bad price. It's $96, 96.48 for 12 bottles. So you're paying $8 a bottle. If you buy only 4 bottles, it's $41. So the price goes up. And one bottle is $12. What a difference in price by buying in bulk. You see the difference? You'll have glue for a while, but how much glue do you go through? Because I go through glue like almost a bottle a week or so, every week and a half, every maybe 2 weeks I could get out of one full bottle. So check your Amazon because 12 bottles for 96 is good because last year it was 125 for 12 bottles. So let me check this one. It's 12 bottles again. It's the same one. Okay, I bought it twice. I'll put it in my storefront if you guys want to find the right one. No, I get that. Add to my list. Okay, I added it there in case anybody's like, "Oh, where do I find the?" Because it's not easy to find the 12 bottles at $96. So I threw it there. Um, but if you don't use a lot of glue, then doing what you're doing is fine. Try the Amazon, Yvonne. And again, if you guys use a lot of glue, I'm not pushing the glue on you. I'm just saying, like, you guys know I use a lot of glue. So it's worth the money for me to spend $100 and I have glue for at least 6 months. At least 2 bottles a month. That sounds about right. Let me get my water. I gotta get up early and shower. And then I gotta wear something pink tomorrow because it'd be nice if everybody wore pink. I don't know if I have anything to wear. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably wash the dishes because nobody washed the dishes yet tonight. Leah wasn't home anyway, so and I'm just gonna relax, watch a little bit of TV, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow because I don't have a lot of pink options. That I don't know. I don't think I have a lot of pink. You just did your dishes, yeah. It was just me and Bella for dinner because Larry's still in Staten Island. I mean Long Island, and Leah went out to dinner with Kevin. So my lunch is already packed for tomorrow. I don't have anything to take with me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll take a few pictures and post tomorrow of the kickoff. We'll see how that goes. So, anyhow, my friends, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. That was a fun little flip out, pop out for us. I'll see you Friday. We'll finish up this book, And this weekend we'll start the new series, the new books. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Kiss, kiss. Big hug from me to you. Have a great Thursday. Be safe, and I will see you guys on Friday night. Oh, you're welcome, T. Thank you. Thank you, Nora. Hmm, where is my? This is different. Why is this weird? It's not letting me close. Why can't I close this? I know. I just texted her. My end the live button isn't here. Where the hell did it go? My end live button is gone. Yeah, where'd it go? I went over everything. I went up on top to the tool. I did everything. I don't see it. Oh, you click on the time? That's weird. I never seen that before. Usually a little red thing.